Hey, welcome to Casper's Backseat. We're excited to have Sue Moore. She's the chairman of the Republican Party here in Denver, and she is in the back seat, and we're going to be talking about some stuff. In fact, we're at at a barbecue. So we're going to be talking about that and talking about some other stuff happening here in Denver. So welcome, Sue, to the back seat.
Thank you, Casper.
Yes. So this is exciting. I wanted to be able to do interviews with people in the community, prominent people in the community, and start to talk about the issues that matter to us here in CD1, here in Denver. And Sue is a perfect person to actually have that conversation with. So, Sue, what do you think if you were queen for a day?
You mean I'm not a
You're not,
queen every
well,
day?
you are a queen, but not, anyway, long story. If you were queen for a day, what would you wave your magic wand to try to do when it comes to politics or even solving some of the issues we have today here in CD1 in Denver?
Wow, queen for a day, solving political issues.
Yeah.
That's a loaded question. Let's see. I wish that we had candidates that were all as good as you with your integrity. And your intelligence.
Now I owe her more money now. Great.
Yeah, exactly. If I could clone you, Casper, I would do that because that would make my job a whole lot easier.
I appreciate that.
No, absolutely. It's as far as the Denver Republican Party is concerned, it's our job just to get our message out, our message of conservatism, our
Right.
message of hope,
Right.
our message of, we don't need big government telling us how to live our lives
Right.
and, telling us what to do every step of the way.
Sure.
So I think if I could wave a magic wand, that's really what our needs are as the Republican Party, just, communicating our message to different types of people and letting them know that we are the party of choice, we are the party of hope, we are the party of opportunity, economic opportunity for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. And that's such a huge problem, especially in the black and brown communities, because they don't quite understand the Republican Party. They follow the mainstream media opinions of us, and they don't really know what we're about. So I have the same challenge, that all of us have, which is getting past all that muck and stuff and teaching people what we're really all about. So
right, yeah, we're really about getting the government out of our way. If
Right.
you want to start a small business, you've got to jump through so many hoops and leave tall buildings, and just to get your business registered costs money. To a lot of times just starting
Sure.
your business, if the government thinks it's something that threatens another kind of business,
Right.
they'll do everything they can to shut you down. So
Yeah, they will.
if you really have an entrepreneurial spirit, the Republican Party is, that's your go-to party.
Right.
We're the ones that want to get the government regulation out of the way so that everyone can have an opportunity
Right.
to do what they want to do.
Yeah, and the people in the community, and I talk about the black and brown community a lot because those are the main folks who feel they've been disenfranchised in the great American dream. And what happens is they buy into this minimum wage mentality, and they're fighting for $15 an hour. What I want to do, I want to fight for maximum wage. I want everybody to have maximum wage when it comes to their business, their job, whatever it is.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And the fallacy of the $15 minimum wage is that it closes out a lot of people, especially a lot of kids, a lot of young kids, 16, 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
They can't find jobs because, I'm sorry, perhaps if they have no skills, if they don't have, enough education, an employer may not hire them for $15 an hour, so it's tough for them to get on the very first rung
Right.
of the economic ladder.
Right.
Everyone needs experience, and if you're, to be honest, if you're only worth $9 an hour and the government requires an employer to pay you $15 an hour,
Right.
you're not going to get hired,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't work that way. It actually increases unemployment
Yeah.
instead of decreasing it.
And not to mention the fact that technology is going to be replacing those people, especially when you start pushing up to $15, $20 an hour. Well, if technology can replace you, it will.
Oh, you betcha.
It will.
You betcha. Touchpads at fast food restaurants will replace the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Who wants that job and is willing to do that job for $9 an hour, whatever the going wage is.
Yeah, that's so true. So I really appreciate you being here. So what are we doing today? I know there's an event happening right now.
Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked that, Casper. We are having our annual Lincoln Day dinner, although we decided to do Lincoln Day with a twist. Usually it's a formal sit-down dinner with a served serve dinner, but
Yeah.
this time we're doing a barbecue and bluegrass.
Nice.
We've got live bluegrass music, we've got delicious barbecue from Bennett's, and we've got cold beer and soft drinks and spirits and anything you want. So we're really looking forward to it. We're expecting a good crowd.
Nice, very good. Well, I'm excited to be here with you. Excited to enjoy some of the barbecue and the bluegrass. So we're going to take plenty of pictures, I'm sure, for everybody to see. But Sue, you know, I really appreciate you being here at Casper's back seat, and, as we talk about the issues of the day when it comes to politics and so forth. So thank you, Sue, very much. We'll talk to you.
All right.